Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm pretty excited because so many of you this last year have taken me on an amazing metal journey, reintroduced me to metal music of all types from all different corners of the earth. And today is my day to give it back. Why? Because we're coming back here to the US. We're coming back to a genre that I fell in love with since I was a kid, listening to Bobby Blue Bland and B.B. King. We're going to do the blues. And if you don't know what this symbol means right here, get you a drink, sit back, relax, put your feet up on the couch because we're going to go on a little ride. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com, everybody. It's got the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you, and the merchandise store. We had a rough day yesterday, so I'm kind of down. Both of my reaction videos got blocked worldwide, so I couldn't share them with everybody, so I kind of got the blues. All right, if you don't know who this symbol is, it's a fish. It's got a groove to it. So if you're talking the blues, rhythm and blues, and that southern rockabilly style, there's only one groovy fish out there, and that's Samantha Fish. She did a tour last year and tore it down across the country. I did not get to check any of her shows, and she was in Shreveport, she was in Houston, and I missed out, and it sucks. I'm going to catch her this year for sure. After I did the reaction last week with Opeth, and they did that amazing performance at Red Rocks in Colorado, one of my Patreon members said, okay, you know, that's not the only amazing amphitheater to go see your band in. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, okay, I'm from Indiana. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, well, in Illinois, there's a place called the Shawnee Cave Amphitheater. It's on Shawnee lands, Native American lands. And they have an amphitheater that's made out of a cave. And I went, what? And they were like, yeah, it's like Red Rocks, but in reverse. See, at Red Rocks, the mountain is behind the audience going up the mountain. The audience sits along the mountain. In Shawnee, it's reverse. The mountain or the cave mouth is behind the artists, so it acts like a natural reflective thing. And so I was like, cool. They have music festivals there all the time. And they said, well, you know, Samantha Fish was there last July with a blues and friendship festival. And I was like, damn it, I missed. He's like, yeah. Well, anyway, there's a guitarist by the name of Eric Gales. And if you don't know who Eric Gales is, you need to check him out if you love blues guitar. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Jimi Hendrix. Not only does he play left-handed, but he plays based upon this right here. It's just, it all flows from his heart. He has a tendency that anytime in any song, he could just go on a tangent that just makes everybody just fall in love with his style. So Samantha sees Eric at the festival apparently and says, let's jam. No rehearsal, no plan. We're just going to do it. And they play a classic song called Shake 'Em On Down together. It's a long video, but it's worth the check out if you want to hang out with me. For all of you out there that are from other countries, that have sent me your cultural music, Bloodywood from India, you know, all the stuff from Asia, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, Samoa, I mean, all over the world. I've gotten so much amazing folk music all the way through Europe and everywhere else. You guys have shared with me, and I've loved every moment of it. Now it's time to give back. Sit back with me now, watch the Queen at work, and when I say the Queen, you're going to find out real quick what I mean. This is Samantha Fish.
Can we do one more song, ladies and gentlemen?
Of course. Do 5.
We want to have some fun with you. It is a festival after all. What's a festival without friends, y'all? Can we get Eric Gale?
That's how you know it's legit, legit Americana. Check it out. The Shawnee Cave Revival, Blues, Barbecue, and Soul Festival. If you didn't immediately go, I want to hear all that, and I want to eat all of that, and if you didn't get hungry. So what you're saying is you have a bunch of people that just ate a whole bunch of barbecue. They're laid out on the ground at night just listening to blues and jazz and soul music. That's the best stuff ever, man. Oh, I need to go there. Big
Hands
time.
up to the stage, please. Come on, let's hear for Eric Gales, everybody. Make some noise.
Okay, so check this out. Before they get started, I'm not going to stop it too many times when they start playing, but okay, that's a cigar box guitar. She's known for playing her cigar box guitar. By the way, they do make them out of cigar boxes. It's most of them are now, they're better. The technology is better for them, but they're still made in the classic style. The dimensions are the same. You need to have a cardboard box to get the right resonance to where it dampens it a little bit. This one does have pickups, obviously, and of course it is electric, so you can play it live. The neck is homemade. I want to say there's only 4 strings on a cigar box, I believe. It's a 4-string guitar. So it doesn't have, the chording is very narrow. So since you don't have a 6-string guitar where your chords can be very elaborate, very full, with a cigar box guitar, they're very sharp and close up on the chording. I know Samantha does play it in different styles. I believe when she plays Shake 'Em On Down, she does use a slide, which is a glass. Some they make them in metal and they make them in glass. I think she uses a glass slide on her ring finger. Oh no, it's on her pinky. You can see it on her pinky right there. It looks like it's glass. It may be metal. It doesn't matter. It depends upon the artist. And Eric Gales is apparently, the roadie's coming out with his stack. They're just throwing it up there. Let's just go.
Eric Gales, everybody, make some noise.
Check out this venue, dude. It really is they're in a cave. That's crazy. Look at the rocks. It's just rocks. Just stones. Look, Eric. He's so cool. With his shorts and t-shirt. Eric's the shit.
Yeah, this feels good. It's been too long since we've all.
You go to Jazz Fest in New Orleans, you'll see Eric Gales and Samantha Fish and artists like that all day long, and it's just nuts. Here we go.
Alright, we're gonna take you out with a little Mississippi Fred McDowell, I believe.
Okay, her shoes are everything. You see her shoes? Her heels are like this high. It's just she's got like a 6-inch heel. Eric is not going to stop moving the whole time. This is one of my favorite things. Eric is dressed like he's in the Jimmy Buffett band. He's got deck shoes on, like he's on a boat. What's going on, T-Pain? And he's wearing he's got his swim trunks on. Apparently, he just got out of the pool. He's wearing a white T-shirt, which means he already ate barbecue and changed his shirt. And Samantha's dressed up in what could be possibly described as a Dita Von Teese, Yes Ma'am, Boss Lady, Dominatrix outfit. All leather pants with a leather top. Now, I remember back in like 2013, 14, Samantha was really young. She was technically a child. Please, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, but she looked like my 12-year-old daughter. She had long hair. just brown, long hair, just, friendly little girl curls. She had t-shirts, and she'd wear shorts and her little tennis shoes, and she'd be up there with the cigar box guitar, ripping these just aggressively loud tones. But she looked like a young girl. She did. She looked like a kid. And I don't know what happened. A few years back, and I think after a while, when you play the tones of a boss lady, right? The music she was putting out was boss lady level. Like what Aretha Franklin would do to attitude and vocals, she was doing that on the guitar. But she was looking like the girl next door. And somewhere down the line, she just said, you know what? If I'm going to play like the boss lady, if I'm going to sound like the boss lady, if I'm going to put tones on this guitar like the boss lady, I'm going to be the boss lady. Changed her hair, went with that southern sultry rockabilly look, but then didn't just wear like little day dresses or little pop dresses. She would dress up like a boss lady, and it works for her because now the look matches the tone, all the attitude, all the swagger. She's a beast. I mean, in 2013, I could tell my oldest daughter, Megan, who was in 2013, was 13 years old. I could say, look at Samantha Fish. She's just like you, and she plays guitar, and look how da-da-da-da-da. And now I go get my kids, and I'm like, that's the boss lady. When you grow up, don't let anybody tell you you're just a little girl. You go out there and you play it, own it, and you become the boss lady. And she does. It's really good. All right, Eric, fix your shit, dude. We're playing the music. Thank you. It's the thing about the blues, it's got to come from here. Everyone you see on stage is technically proficient. If you write the music, they can play it in a studio like anybody else can. But things like this open jam session, got to come from the heart. He doesn't know what he's going to play 5 seconds from now. He's just going to feel it and go. You can see it. This is the blues. You go walking back. He really is the Black Jimmy Buffett. He's walking back.
Give it up for Matt Wade on the keys. thank you so much for having us. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Put your knees together. Let your backbone move. Nobody in Murfreesboro can shake it down like you. I say, hey, down in the cave. Tell you now, I'm going up that hill, gonna get some ice. Before we get back down, no, we done shook him down twice.
Boss lady. Look at that amphitheater. Holy crap, it's so cool. Nice. This is called a blues lull. They're gonna blow up. Think of it like a bridge, a subtle bridge that builds up into a guitar solo. It's similar. Here it comes. Quick thought. If this is on tribal lands, how many of the people in that crowd are out of their mind blasted on peyote right now? Looking at the designs being projected on them rocks. Just a thought. Uh-oh. She Look. Okay. When she plays with the slide, it protects her fingers because she's going to run her fingers down those strings aggressively. That's why they put, not only does it give a good tone, but it protects the finger because the amount of sliding, you'll just burn your hands up on those strings. You're about to see her slide fly off her hand. She's going to play the rest of the song barehanded. Which if you're playing slide guitar, that's usually when you say cut in the studio. But if you just played a full set in front of a crowd and you're feeling the love of the soul of the blues and Eric Gales is looking at you, boss lady. There it goes. It's right there. It's on the ground. I think it was off her pinky long before that because I saw her fingers doing this. She was playing it through and I'm just like, ooh. That's a cool venue, man.
Thank you so much. Good night.
That's pretty damn cool. All right. Now, Murfreesboro, Illinois, Shawnee Cave Amphitheater, live music and camping. We're going to have to check that out. There's Bulletproof live from the same show. I bet you that's a pretty good one, too. All right. So that's Samantha Fish. She's playing with Eric Gales at the Shawnee Cave Revival. Wow. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, this video is about to end. I'm going to post a link. Okay. The link is going to go to Samantha Fish's channel. Please check it out. Also, check out her new single. It's called Faster. Okay. That's also going to be right over here. Okay. So you guys check it out. Seriously, go over there, check it out. You're going to enjoy it. It's not as bluesy as this, but it definitely shows her guitar chops. We'll see you guys later. Boss lady.